Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going.
Hello and welcome back to English Idea. This is Jim Adam and I am back with another brand new video.
Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going.
Now before I move further, don't forget to give a like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel for more contents like this.
The only real valuable thing is intuition.
Now without further delay, let's start with our today's video.
The only real valuable thing is intuition.
In today's video, we will talk about the differences between the practice test and the real test. So the question is the practice test and real test similar?
Study the past, if you would divine the future.
Do we get any questions from the practice test in real test as well?
Study the past, if you would divine the future.
Or do we get similar questions? And the answer is no.
Do not turn back when you are just at the goal.
It is no way even close to similar. The practice test and the real test are very, very different from each other. Not only the questions are different, but there are some types of question which are not even available in the practice test. So the very first difference that I'll talk about is image description. In the practice test, you don't get to describe the image verbally. However, you get a picture that you need to describe it verbally in the real test. And you only have to do that once in the real test. The second difference is in the practice test, you also don't have listen and speak. However, in the real test, you do have to listen to the question and then speak. And the third difference is the practice test is actually the easier version of the real test. And what I mean is the questions or the kind of questions that you come across in the practice test are actually easier than what you will get in the real test. For example, the filling the blanks that you complete in the practice test are very easy compared to the filling the blanks that you will find in the real exam. Now, before I move further, don't forget to join our WhatsApp group. The link is in the description below. In the group, you will find not hundred but thousands of students who are either preparing for their exam or they have already done it. It's a great way for you to connect with other students and learn more. Another difference that I would like to talk about is the environment. So, when you are giving the practice test, your environment does not matter. You can be sitting in a room full of people and give the practice test, and you will still get the estimate score at the end of the practice test. However, when you are giving the real test, you need to be very careful about your environment and surrounding. Otherwise, you will end up getting an uncertified result. Don't forget to join our WhatsApp group. The link is in the description below. In the group, you will find not hundred but thousands of students who are either preparing for their exam or they have already done it. It's a great way for you to connect with other students and learn more.
To enjoy life, we must touch much of it lightly. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Technology has to be invented or adopted. Do what you can, want what you have, be who you are. Quality means doing it right when no one is looking. An ounce of emotion is equal to a ton of facts. To know more about the writing section of Duolingo English exam, don't forget to watch my other videos. I'll also be making another video about writing. Let me know in the comment section below if there is anything else I can help you all with.
Don't forget to join our WhatsApp group. The link is in the description below. In the group, you will find not hundred but thousands of students who are either preparing for their exam or they have already done it. It's a great way for you to connect with other students and learn more.
Um, Today I'm going to talk about my favorite book, which is about a girl. It actually shows how her life has brought her where she is right now. So it starts with her childhood. She loses her parents, and then she grew up. Her uncle takes her in and raises her up. But throughout her childhood, she has been gone through traumatizing events, and due to that, when she grows up, she has social anxiety. She develops fear of of being abused again. So finally she ends up with someone who actually loves her, who actually takes care of her, and who genuinely understands her. So it's just about how she overcomes all her struggles, and how she is where she is right now. And that's my absolute favorite book, because it like I find it very interesting about how they have not only talked about her suffering, but also how, because of the suffering, how she has empowered herself, how she was able to get out of the situation and hold it together and fight back. I may not be able to describe it perfectly, but it was a story about a little girl growing up to be a very strong lady. And that is the end of today's video. Don't forget to give a like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload a new content.